It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream.
But I must confess that that dream that I had that day has at many points turned into a nightmare. Now, I'm not one to lose hope. I keep on hoping. I still have faith in the future. But I've had to analyze many things over the last few years, and I would say over the last few months. I've gone through a lot of soul-searching and agonizing moments, and I've come to see that we have many more difficult days ahead, and some of the old optimism was a little superficial, and now it must be tempered with a solid realism. And I think the realistic fact is that we still have a long, long way to go.
See, that's the part that they don't like for you to hear when Martin Luther King started to reevaluate some of the stuff he said. See, they never play that particular interview when he said also he believed that he led his people into a burning building. You know, at the end of the day, before Martin Luther King had a chance to do damage control and reassess what he had done and what he had said, he was murdered. He was killed. But, you know, for years, they love to play that I have a dream speech where we all supposed to get along and all this kind of stuff. Well, are we getting along now? Has things really changed? Not really. Black people still being discriminated against, still being murdered by the police, still being mistreated, still the victims of racial injustice and bigotry. Not by just white people, by other nationalities and within our own community. We are victims of colorism and bigotry. Who says you can't be black and be a white supremacist? I mean, that's been proven to be true. Because we have people that look like us that exercise white supremacy and practice white supremacy as black people, black men and black women. But at the end of the day, it's funny how, you know, the lamestream, you know, white controlled media been manipulating us with Martin Luther King. Whenever we're attacked, somebody does something to us, when they feel like we about to possibly get busy, you know, react to violence with violence, then here they come talking about our plan, you know, snippets from Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. That don't work. That's been long played out. Black people been stopped falling for that because they have this little thing called YouTube, and they have quite a few content creators who will play you videos like this. You know, this was one of the last interviews he did before he was killed. But they've been manipulating us forever. Look what they did at the Capitol building. But for the most part, they went out of their way to call them people what they really was, terrorists. They were still calling them citizens. But you didn't have people call the Black Panthers terrorists, which the Black Panthers was not terrorists. Anytime a black person stand up for himself, he labeled something. You know, but when the media is controlled by one particular group, of course, they're going to put out propaganda to make you think a certain way or to make other people think a certain way. So that's been the long plot. And this is why sometimes, or should I say, the old media despises, you know, social media, new media, black media, because now we getting the true message out. But yeah, you know, every year around Martin Luther King's birthday, they come with this I Have a Dream, and what did you think of Martin Luther King? And he, like, look, they never want to play that part because, like I said, they don't want you to know about it. But this can be looked up. They had the interview in its entirety. It's like around 30 minutes. But if you want the short version, that's on YouTube too. But they've been doing this for years, manipulating us, because at that time they only had one media. And guess who controlled it? Guess who had a say in how you were supposed to think about certain situations? Keep in mind, the media tell you what they want you to know. They always hold something back. So, yeah, they've been doing this for years. So, I just wanted to put that out there for people to see. You know, some people don't know. For you youngest out there who always being taught to believe that Martin Luther King only saw things one way, because he really started to evaluate where he went wrong at. And I think he was about to do some fixing. And as you can see, they fixed him by taking his life. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.